shot. Yeah, well, you know, good dress. We're joined on the desk by Fnatic's AD carry Steelback after that close win over ROCCAT. Congratulations, first of all. And secondly, in the previous games, we always saw you guys playing when you had a huge lead in the beginning of the game. Now it was even. How would that change the way you went into the rest of the game?
Well, it was like we had two first most easy game, like it was close very fast, but like this game was hard because LeBlanc was poking Lissandra a lot, so we had to back, and yeah, we tried to engage them most of the best way possible.
Okay, so you wanted to lane swap, right?
Yes.
Was this because to give Yellow Star free roaming, or you just felt like your lanes were weaker?
The lane swap, we counter lane swap. We wanted to versus 2 them.
Oh, okay.
And so we just counter lane swap.
All right, you guys were 2 versus 2 in that top lane. We're actually going to bring up a replay of that dive you guys tried to do in the top lane. Let's get that up on the screen right now. And Laurie, you actually found it was a good example of being too aggressive for a team.
Yeah, this is why teams are afraid to go aggressive, because sometimes it can backfire and make you look stupid. But for Fnatic, it has paid off really, really well so far. So sometimes you fail, but you just gotta ignore it. And let's roll with the clip. So here, there's Lissandra going in very aggressive, but Gnar gets a really good ult and just completely decimates him. Jankos even gets away on Steelback, finishes him off, and then this is just awkward. They're split between the turret, don't have anywhere to run. Huni flashing in to finish off, but gets taken down as well, 3-4-1.
Yeah, Steelback, what was the call like there? Who said, let's go in? And
yeah, we called to dive. I was not sure about the dive. We still did it, and I tanked the tower first. That's why I died really fast, and it was, yeah, we couldn't dive because of that.
Yeah, you guys had some good engages after that, but ROCCAT still managed to hold on, and you know you had that Tristana on the other side who scales so well, so how did you play the rest of the game?
So, like, they were like trying to make the game long to give Tristana item, so we were trying like to catch Tristana and not take the fight directly and try to poke with Xerath.
Yeah, it was indeed a balancing act. Let's take a look at the team fight that decided it all for you guys. Let's get that up on the screen, because it all came down to this Baron call and the fight right after. We can roll the clip. Can you talk us through what happens here?
So we went to Nash. We wanted to bait, but afterwards they came too late, so we were like just finishing it. So I just ult, and we just killed them.
Yeah, right now, tell us how...
And Reignover is on Tristana.
Yep. So. You're basically being cleanup crew in this one, just keeping in the back lane and then cleaning them all up. Well, from there, you guys managed to finish out the game. That means you are now 3-0.
Yes.
What's it been like for you coming in this, you know, Fnatic lineup? You probably have seen played so many years before, and then all of a sudden, boom, you're in the LCS.
Yeah, I'm kind of new, so it was like the first time I played on stage. The first game in LCS, so but it was really good feeling to win on stage, and it's really amazing that we're doing this score with the new lineup.
Yeah, indeed. Well, congratulations, 3-0 already. It's time to hear from you at home. Earlier in the show, we asked you what champion pick surprised you the most in week 1 and why. And here's what you guys said. From @BroodRoosterNL, the Olaf pick was a surprise to me. How do these junglers make Olaf ganks work? No gap closers, just an axe to throw. Cyanide?
Yeah, it's a very hard ability to hit a skill shot, which I don't have that skill, but some other better junglers do. And I think the reason why there's Olafs now is because the junglers are getting banned all the time, like Lee Sin, Rek'Sai, Jarvan, ban almost every game. You have to get creative.
Yeah, and it absolutely worked out. At Elilona, Yellow Star support Annie was an unexpected treat. It was great to see Tivers back in the bottom lane. Steelback, that is something you ran twice in the bottom lane last week. Why in this one did you guys not go for Annie? It was open.
Yeah, we went for Leona because we wanted like to hard engage, and he could def the ADC with Leona, so it was like most defensive than Annie.
Yeah, and it turned out to be very necessary in that long game. Last one is from @CTomso0365. Shook's Aatrox definitely surprised me, as well as how well that pick ended up carrying. Definitely a surprise pick, but why do you think it worked out for Shook there?
I'm not a big fan of Aatrox right now. I used to play him a lot. It was when he was super overpowered. That's maybe why I can't play him anymore, because you just don't have the strength anymore. However, Shook played really well. I still think Aatrox is like a tier 3 pick, but he made it work.
Yeah, we remember your plays at Worlds with Aatrox. Impressive stuff. Remember, you can always join in on the conversation by tweeting at LOL Esports and using that hashtag LCS. Now, coming up next, SK Gaming will take on Gambit, and according to the vote at lolesports.com, you think SK is going to keep up their undefeated streak. Stay tuned and see if Gambit can hand them their first loss of the season.
Little bit.
Sleepy.
Sleepy?
Nice sleepy.
How come you sleepy?
I don't know. Sleepy.
He's gone in, he's rooted them in place. Glacial Tomb, but a three-man Gnarl throws Fnatic against the wall. ROCCAT, they're going to survive and get the first kill of the fight as Jankos was able to repel away. Megadar stuns Yellowstar against the wall, but Overpower's got no support. We see the right of the Arcane. Shots coming out, flash, boomerang blade. The third one! Baron is secured for Fnatic, and Jankos gets downed in the fight. We see Yellowstar, the first victim from Fnatic, before Overpower is running racket on Fnatic. Overpower still alive in the back line. Fnatic breaks down the defenses of ROCCAT.